Hi, everybody. I said I was going to take the day off, but I've been going live and creating content today because I think today is kind of no joke. I mean, I've been really thinking about it. And as we lose the platform of TikTok, which I don't think we fully will, but the fact that it's really like stressing out so many people who make their job on influencing and creating and marketing their small business. I know as an entrepreneur and someone who, before I got married and had kids, completely supported myself off of my small business, which was in person at that time. During COVID, losing my ability to read people as a psychic medium in person destroyed my business. And looking back on it, I'm doing kind of a comeback in person, but I have been creating more content and doing more classes on Zoom and more virtual things. And I've always taken my career so seriously that TikTok's always been fun for me to scroll and stuff, but I like never thought I was one of those TikTok psychics. And in reality, those people are doing great. You know, you're doing it. And we're living in a world where we can't always be in person. Even since COVID, so many jobs have gone virtual. So many people have been able to stay at home and create their businesses and their career, and we are living in a society that might be taken away from. And that's really sad because it's not fair that moms can sit home and like be there for their children and create a business, and dads can finally still stay home and create a business from home or do their business from home and be there for their kids and their families. You can hear my kids and my dog in the background. I am blessed now to be able to teach online on Zoom, to be able to create my content, to be able to promote my women's retreats and events. I am Colleen White Holistic com. I am Colleen's retreats and women's retreats and events on Facebook. I am Colleen White Psychic on Instagram and on TikTok, where I will stay. I'm not going to join any other platforms. I don't fully have trust for other platforms. Even on Facebook, I've been hacked and lost my whole Facebook before. So I always know that is a risk. But having a whole platform like taken away, that a lot of people use to promote their businesses, I feel like that's kind of unfair. So I did go on TikTok for the first time and pulled out my tarot cards because I have never done this on TikTok because I always was like, I'm not a TikTok psychic. All right, guys, mommy's got to do a video. The reality of my YouTube channel is the reality of being a mom and having a 5-year-old who thankfully goes to school full time next year. Hoping for a full day kindergarten. So I'm doing a 3-card reading on this week and on 2025. Let's see what it says as we listen to Minecraft in the background. So it really is saying, I think this is for the world. A lot of us became stars using different platforms. With me, it was in person. I was very blessed and thankful to have a start in Salem, Mass. But for a lot of you, this has been your project, your joy. This has been your baby, creating content. And then moving forward, I feel like we have to go through a different approach to things. I think it is going to stress out people quite a bit, but we are moving into a zone of being able to make changes. If we are aware of the changes we need to make, we need to think of it in a different capacity now, and we may have to move around a little bit, shift things around, and look at the logistics of situations. I'm going to go off since my kids are taking over the world, but I promise to be there for you guys more on all of these platforms and not take them as a joke anymore. I am very thankful that we have these platforms so we are able to talk to people and make connections all over the world, especially after we lived through a pandemic where we were all locked in. Talk to you later.